Unique. That's why you and I love gaming. Love gaming. Unique. Welcome back. I make my own echoes. Think you like me now? Restore save 2. Boom. A whole pot of espresso, just for you. Somehow it's always hot. Did anything change in this room? It should, right? They said something about people getting multiple pictures after missions. Maybe not after the first mission. Ah, you're making me curious. Nothing that might have belonged to me as a person, as a human. Alright, let's go down. Always practicing.
Good. You are awake. I was hoping to talk to you.
Uh-oh.
There is nothing to worry about, I assure you. You have completed your first field mission. You must have thoughts. I am curious as to what they are. What are you feeling at the moment?
Huh. What am I feeling at the moment? I just want things to go back to the way they were. You do very important work. I can see that now.
Yes, our work is important. Of that, there is no doubt. For some of us, the Unavowed is a calling. For others, a duty. But for you, I have seen you in action. I have seen you react under pressure. You were clearly meant for this life.
Have you seen me react under pressure? All I ever wanted was to be a cop. I think you might be right. You really think so?
I would not say so if it were not true. Your old life, your time as a police officer, prepared you for this. It gave you discipline, authority. The Unavowed has become lax in the recent decades. Perhaps you can help us with that.
Why do you sound so nasally, though? That's really bothering me. Thank you, I'll do my best. The Unavowed lacks authority? Don't pretend you understand me. You barely know me. You lack authority?
We are an ancient institution. We need new energy, new minds, new hearts. The Unavowed has been without that for a very long time. At any rate, I detect no falsehood within you. You spoke the truth to me. Thank you. I will return to my training now.
Okay. These old stone steps are black with... Is that soot? Let's go see how Fire Eli is doing. Ooh. He's got some new spells, doesn't he? A faded circle is chalked into the floor, onto the floor, of course. You have a minute to speak, or will that break your concentration?
Oh, hi. Didn't see you there.
I
was just reading
apologize.
some old text with Fireside.
What? Right, Fireside, of course. Uh-huh. I don't know what that is. You are reading through a fire?
Something like that. It's a fire magic trick. Lets me read any book that was consumed by flame. It's a bit of a strain on the eyes, but beggars can't be choosers.
That's kind of cool. Can I try reading it? So what were you reading?
It's an old Sumerian text about death magic.
Fuck.
Really long, really boring. But I used to read books about S-Corp tax code for fun back when I was an accountant. I can handle boring. Ah well. See you at the meeting.
One quick question.
Fire away.
I see what you did there. You mentioned something about being an accountant.
That's right. Back in my mundane days, back before my powers kicked in, I worked at the firm Weisel, Meltzer, and Sherman. There used to be a Beckett somewhere in the middle of that, but, well, you know.
A Beckett? You were really an accountant? That's a stupid question. Could I ask you about some of the pictures on your walls?
Sure, I guess.
Oh, the tone change on that. What are you and Mandana doing in that photo by the door?
We were feeding the birds. What? You expected something else? There's nothing special about it. Just an ordinary day.
If the picture is nothing special, why are you smiling?
I am? Huh. Yeah, I guess I am. The picture was taken in 77, 78, around 5 years after my powers kicked in anyway. I'd buried myself down here, studying old books, experimenting with spells, trying to come to terms with everything. Then Mandana dragged me out to the park. We fed the birds. It was nice, normal, ordinary.
I
felt
see.
human, and I can never forget that. Not ever.
That makes sense. The house, the mailbox has Beckett.
You know what they say. If it's yours, put your name on it. But yeah, that's my house. Well, 50 years ago it was my house. Had to leave it behind when my powers kicked in. And the worst part? I was only 5 installments away from paying off the mortgage.
Installments! That picture of you on the desk.
Yep, that's me, hard at work. I can even remember the account I was working on. This dress manufacturer in Midtown, booming business, lots of numbers, tons of paperwork. Took me months to sort through it all. I loved every minute of it.
I'm curious about that wedding picture.
Well, I can't deny that's me. Almost 70 years ago that was taken. Could we not talk about this yet?
Aw, too soon. Those 2 little girls, are they yours?
Yeah, but I kinda don't want to talk about them now, if that's okay.
Yes, sir. Enough about the pictures.
Sure.
Any thoughts on our last mission?
I don't know. I just keep thinking about Jordan, wondering if he's okay.
Well,
I'm gonna live a long time, but even when I'm dust in the wind, he'll still be out there. I only hope he's still himself.
how could he be still himself? Oh man. You were really an accountant?
Yep, I was damn good at it too. I made partner in 5 years. Worked at the firm for another 20. You had to know things to be an accountant back then. No computers to do half your job for you. And to make partner, you had to crunch numbers in your sleep. Me? I ate them for breakfast.
Don't numbers make you numb? Alright, I'll leave you to it, man.
Right. See you around.
This is pretty cool. Conceptually, this is all pretty cool.
Yes.
Any thoughts on that last mission?
I believe we made the right choice with Jordan. When he disappeared across the void, he seemed content,
That's
less
good.
conflicted, more determined. I am sure he will make a life for himself there.
Can you really detect falsehoods?
Yes, lies and falsehoods make djinns uncomfortable. We cannot abide the sensation. Of course, the ability to detect a lie is often useful in the field, so I have accepted it.
I grew up on Mars, and I'm 120 years old.
I did mention that a lie makes a djinn very uncomfortable. Think of fingernails on a chalkboard, but inside your brain. Djinns cannot abide to speak a lie, let alone listen to one.
So you can't speak a lie either.
Indeed, no djinn could. It gives us physical pain. Of course, this means that Jinns resort to mind tricks and verbal trickery.
Mind tricks and verbal trickery? You're saying I shouldn't trust you?
You can trust me to tell the truth. I have no desire to trick you or anyone else. My purpose is to serve the Unavowed. Nothing more, nothing less.
But if tricking me served the Unavowed...
This is why nobody trusts the Jinn. One always looks for a hidden meaning. Mind games and wordplay are silly. I find them tiresome. So I have focused my efforts elsewhere. I hope you will grow to trust me. And that is the truth.
Swordplay. I don't know you well, but I think I can trust you.
Thank you. That is appreciated.
I have some questions about yourself.
Me? What do you want to know?
Where'd you learn to use a sword?
Like with most things, I learned it at my mother's knee. Well, not literally. She was usually cutting off other people's knees.
Savage.
But the metaphor holds.
Your mother used a sword too?
Yes, but I prefer not to dwell. Ask me questions if you must, but not that.
Aw. I'd like to ask you about something else.
I will do my best to answer.
Well, I'll leave you to it.
Thank you.
To send you aid would leave our own domains undefended. You know this, Kalash.
Undefended against what? Ours is the only domain under attack.
Your charter is quite clear. Recruitment is your responsibility.
You accuse me of negligence. Just how many agents are currently in your employ?
That is precisely the point. We have no agents to spare. I am sorry, Kalash.
So am I, Aralax. New York is getting overwhelmed. When that happens, they will come for you.
Then we must be ready when it comes. Aralax out.
May Jahannam swallow you whole.
What?
Ah, you heard that, did you?
And then some. Who are you talking to?
Lady Aralax, head of the Dublin branch of the Unavowed. It is no secret that threats have been escalating. I had hoped to appeal for aid and fill up our ranks. Alas, we are on our own. I respect Lady Aralax, but I should have known better. Never ask a dragon for anything. You will always regret it.
A dragon? Or a dragon? This bottle emits a faint hum whenever Kalash moves. Huh. What is that crystal? Some kind of magic phone?
A magic phone? I suppose that is one way of describing it. There are shards of this crystal in every branch of the Unavowed. It allows us to communicate, for whatever good that does.
Did I hear that right, though? You were speaking to a dragon?
A dragon at the head of the Dublin branch of the Unavowed. Yes. She is old, stuck in her ways. I suppose the same could be said of most of us.
Call a meeting.
Yes, duty calls. I have appealed once more for aid. It has been rejected.
Huh, this is my surprised face.
Why do you bother with those cowards, Father?
Show some respect. They are correct. Stubborn, but correct.
We don't need help. We're doing just fine on our own. You think they shouldn't send us help? Why won't they help us? Aren't we on the same team?
Only to a degree. The rules are clear. Each branch is responsible for its own defense and recruitment. In this respect, I have been negligent.
So have all the branches, Father. A sudden rise in threats would have caught any city unprepared.
And we're that city. Lucky us.
I shall appeal again, rest assured. In the meantime, let us go over last night's events.
I almost got crushed by a giant ice block.
You seem fine to me. As for the others, daughter, I trust you have recuperated from your ordeal with the fire elemental.
I have. There do not appear to be any other ill effects.
So you aren't entirely positive?
I took all the necessary precautions, but one is never entirely positive.
Then I will have to accept that. However, I am deeply concerned that this mundane was able to acquire such a powerful spell in the first place.
My demon started a cult. It put Jordan in charge. It was the demon, not me. I gave it to him. Or rather, my demon self did.
Yes, but why? Why would a demon do such a thing?
Why do demons do anything?
To create havoc, obviously. Why else?
No, this was too focused, too targeted. We are not dealing with a mindless spirit bent on chaos and destruction. This demon had a plan, a purpose. We need to learn what it was.
And how do we do that? It ruined my life is all I know. I wish I could remember.
Fortunately, you won't have to.
Ah, I know that look. You did as I asked, Mage Beckett?
Yes, I did, sir. And it worked. Well, working. It's not quite done yet.
What are you referring to?
Oh, the ritual knife. I did a thaumaturgic scan on it.
Thaumaturgic scan. What did you find?
Hold on, I'm getting to that. The knife was imbued with a very specific energy signature. Your demon's energy, to be precise. It's connected to you, and you alone. That's why you were the only one who could use it properly. Which means we can track it.
Does it? So you know where the demon is? Not yet. Great, let's get to it. I sense a butt coming.
Well, I can track the energy signature, but the demon's out of your body now. Its energy signature has changed. I can only track where it's been when it was in your body.
Oh, really? Is that useful? I'm not sure I want to know. So where did the demon take me?
It was busy, I'll say that much. It was all over the map. I'm trying to narrow it down to the areas of greatest activity, but it's slow going. So far, the scan's got you pegged in two places. The Bronx, around Gun Hill Station, and Staten Island, by the ferry terminal.
Staten Island? I hope I don't run into anyone from the station. And that's all the information you got? So we go and do what? Just look around?
It's a tactic that's worked well for us so far.
Very well. Check both areas for void activity and any sign of the demon. We'll show those idiots on the council what New York is made of. Meeting
What?
adjourned.
New York, New York. Where? How? What? Whom?
The hour grows late, and the trail grows cold. Let us be off.
The Bronx and Staten Island? Good thing I refilled my Metro card last week.
Let's go. Eli's engrossed in a book. Mandana counts the cracks on the subway floor. Do you guys talk? Or is that just, like, extra? So Astor Place, we should go back there once we have a ghost talker, right? Gun Hill Station, Bronx, St. George Terminal. Let's go to Gun Hill Station.
I have not been to this area since the 70s. It was a dangerous place to be in those days.
No kidding. The fire, the crimes, the urban decay. I don't blame you.
I refer to the 1770s. This road was a frequent skirmish point between the colonists and the British. If I close my eyes, I can still hear the cannons.
A vile stench wafts from these tattered trash bags. An ad for some kind of historical drama. You're a bit out of touch as far as pop culture goes. Same here, bro.
What's up?
You ever been to the Bronx before?
Sure. My old firm had a branch close by. I used to come up here a lot. This area was different. Everything was falling apart. Everyone was angry, or looking for a reason to be. Looking around now, it's easy to forget. This place seems almost quaint these days.
What do you think we should do now?
I have no idea. The demon was here. What it actually did, we don't know yet.
Can you fire read something for me?
Sure, but maybe we should get away from the mundanes first.
Okay.
Right with you.
Yes,
You mentioned that you knew this area.
I remember the cannon fire upon the hill nearby, firing upon the British soldiers, and upon the shape-shifting Naga that had infiltrated their ranks.
Kalash told me about that one. He seemed almost ashamed of it.
It was a humbling experience for him. He had been hunting that creature for months. Then, one mundane soldier ended it for him. Quite by accident. It saved us a great deal of trouble, and caused Father a great deal of embarrassment.
What do you think we should do?
We only just arrived. The truth will out itself, if we only look for it.
Let's look for it. We'll talk later.
Naturally.
Evening, folks.
Lousy night to be out, huh?
All the damn doesn't bother me much. Not as long as I have my jitter juice here.
Has anything strange happened in the area recently?
I work the subway, man. I see 5 strange things before noon. You're gonna need to be a lot more specific than that.
Thanks. See you around.
Stay dry out there.
Corner, Gun Hill Road heads east to a residential area. How about a corner first? There we go.
And that's really it. I'm screwed. And this is kind of weird. Why am I telling you all this?
I've got a face people trust. You just couldn't help it. You needed to talk to someone. I happened to be here. Maybe because I was the first to ask what's wrong? I've got a face people trust. You just couldn't help it.
Yeah. Maybe you could run for mayor. Still doesn't solve my problem. I just don't know what to do. I knew that room at the Eddings house was too good to be true. I knew it.
It's obvious what you need to do. Would you rather complain or do something about it? You need to be more proactive about fixing your problem.
Hey, I'm all about proactive. You don't keep a GPA like mine without being proactive. What do you suggest?
Okay, Dana, listen to me. You just need to get a bit creative. First, you need to buy a few things. You just need to get a bit creative.
Maybe we should bring a pillow along next time.
Hush, he's waking up.
I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
You sure? Because these are new shoes. You seem okay.
My body is adjusting to demon visions. Great.
A body can adjust to anything if it needs to. Heck, I've got fire magic in my blood. What did the woman in the vision say? That Eddings house? Something to go on.
We have achieved more with much less.
Let's get moving then.
These public payphones never work anymore. Fruit and vegetables crowd the displays of this empty convenience store. Still not a drop of rain on him. Lucky guy. Mandana is smiling slightly to herself, eager to discover what lies ahead. Alright, let's go back. Edding's house. Wait, does he know? Does he know about Edding's house?
Evening, folks.
You know where the Edding's place is?
Now, why would you be asking about that?
I'm looking into what happened. It's linked to a case I'm working on.
That's one beat-up badge you got there. I don't know what kind of case you're working.
One
but
beat-up
if it's linked
face
to the
you got
Eddings
there.
place, I don't want to know. Head west from here, turn right on Morgan. This is the last house on the left.
Thanks very much.
Sure, you be careful out there.
You too, sir. A half-crumpled brick lies forgotten on the sidewalk. Dozens of homes line Morgan Ave. Homey little houses line the streets of this quiet suburb. Dozens of homes line Morgan Ave.
Cute place. Pretty typical as these things go.
A heavy
Judging by that
garage
officer's
door.
reaction, I doubt typical is the correct word.
It never is.
Back to the shady cul-de-sac outside. The front door, an empty mailbox. Well, let's check the empty mailbox. Put something in it.
Locked. No surprise there.
Let's go around the back. Oh.
That is curious.
Yes,
Well,
we
a talking house.
need help,
Don't be absurd. The window is talking, not the house.
please.
Right. My mistake.
Get in here. Break the window. Okay. These roses are flourishing. A rusty water tap. Doesn't work.
Yes.
How do we break the window?
The window is literally asking us to break it. Who are we to argue? Naturally.
So, do it with fire.
What? And burn the house down?
I mean, sorry. Your sword won't reach that high?
And accomplish what, exactly?
Come on, just break it. We need that crumpled brick.
Eli, I've been meaning to ask. How are you coping?
Huh? I'm coping fine. Why?
Until recently, we have only entered the field once or twice a month. Now we are out almost every day. I was worried it might be a strain on you.
You kidding? This is great. I'm working. I'm doing something. I'm not just stuck in my lab. So don't you worry about me, Mandy. I'm fine.
A heavy garage door. Let's check.
I would recommend not trying to lift that. You are of no value to us if you strain your back.
Oh, come on. Can you lift it? What? What? How? Can you lift it?
Levering that door open would require more strength than I possess.
No.
No. Okay. Sheesh. Let's take the brick. What?
You're tensing up. Keep your shoulders down and center your weight on your heels.
What the? The brick lies inert, silently mocking you. Brick again. OMG. Let's try that again. What?
You lack the necessary arm strength to hit your target.
To be fair, he has been possessed for a year. I doubt the demon spent time at the gym.
You lack the necessary arm strength as well, Eli.
I know.
What? What are you guys? I lack the necessary arm strength? You do it.
Understood. This should not pose a difficulty.
I lack the necessary arm strength. What the?
Bullseye!
It was 2 inches left of center, but close enough.
Now.
Let me.
Thank you. Hi, you made it. How are you doing that? Ghost power. Powers. Woo. Woo yourself. What are you doing here? Waiting for help. Please hurry. Go this way. Okay. A fogged window. This clock has stopped. It's frozen at 3:30. Bits of crockery and cookware. Nothing you need right now. The note reads, "Please don't touch the quinoa. D." Bright and garish tea towels hang on the rack. These oven mitts are quite colorful. A small screwdriver lies abandoned on the floor. Let's take that. An old phone. It looks like the line was cut. Boo. Very funny. I know. Quick. You can unlock the door from this side, okay? A picture of a face splattered with something that is probably red paint. A photo of a man in a car. Art. Photo of a woman and a dog. Aww. Up the stairs. You can unlock the door from this side. Why would I though? What's the use? We're in the house. Oh, the two other guys? Well, I don't need them.
There you are. I heard you talking. Someone in there?
Perhaps we should enter and see for ourselves.
You heard me. I got a well-used screwdriver. Hi guys, you made it.
The time for games is over. Identify yourself.
I'm KK. KK's a ghost, apparently. Woo.
Really? You don't act like any ghost I've ever seen.
That's 'cause I'm special. I'm a spirit guide.
A spirit guide? You mean you're bound to a spirit medium? One close by?
Yes. He's upstairs. He needs help. Go, 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 go. Oh. Let's go, 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 go.
Who goes there?
Mandy, it's just a plastic hula dancer.
Yes, of course it is. Apologies. I am on edge. There is a dark energy here that makes me uneasy.
End of the hall. Hurry. Well, we're gonna take our sweet ass time if you don't mind. An empty green jade bowl. A tacky plastic hula girl. It seems to be motion activated. Let's take that. Just steal it, alright? The bedroom on the right. Not that door. End of the hall. Not that door. End of the hall. These abstract oil daubings look to be the work of an amateur. Okay.
God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change.
Alcoholics Anonymous?
Courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference.
Alcoholics Anonymous.
That isn't helping. Living one day at a time, enjoying one moment at a time, accepting hardship as a pathway to peace. I said peace.
He sits cross-legged in the middle of a glowing circle. He's chanting quietly to himself. It's fuzzy and indistinct. It stares blankly ahead, barely noticing you're even here. A plain but clean ceramic sink. Faint wisps of smoke curl from Eli's fingertips. He clearly doesn't like this place. Mandana is smiling slightly to herself, eager to discover what lies ahead. Okay. Speak to the ghostesses.
Ghosts can't hear us, or see us, or anything to us, actually.
I remember, but still. Okay, I'll talk to the guy. Hello?
Huh? Are you real? Or am I just hallucinating from hunger?
We're real. My name is Q. We're real. My name is Q.
Oh, good. Been here so long, I'm not sure what's real anymore. I've been here 3 days, I think. Didn't think anyone would come.
Well, we're here. I'm Eli Beckett, by the way. This is Mandana.
I'm Logan Brown. I could really use your help.
Does it have to do with those ghosts over there?
see them. Like, actually see them.
Well, sure, kind of. Ghosts all look the same, don't they?
Just what do you mean?
They look like gray floating clouds. We don't see any human features. What are you seeing, actually? What are you seeing exactly? Huh. Every ghost we've seen looks like gray, shapeless blobs.
Shapeless blobs? No, that's not right. I see people. 2 women, 1 man. They're confused and angry. Not exactly easy to talk to.
Let me see if I understand. You can see these spirits, and you can talk to them.
Yeah.
You're
I
our
see.
guy.
You were the one KK told us about.
The bestower.
Yeah, that's me. You know your stuff.
You're here to help these ghosts pass on.
That's right. Only things went a bit wrong.
Tell us what happened.
Crap. Easy. Easy now. Shh. Just relax. Okay. She's calm. For now. I kind of need to focus. Can you help me or what?
Logan. Full of logos. What do you need us to do?
I need to know their names. Is the best way to get through to them. Can you do that? Figure out their names?
You can't ask them yourself?
I've tried. They won't listen to me, which is why I need their names. I'm sure there are clues and things around the house. I'd go myself, but I'm kind of trapped.
Got it. We'll be back.
Thanks. Seriously.
Clues and stuff around the house. Hey, ghost. Spirit guide. A post-it note has the words, "Buy earplugs," written in very hard, angry letters. This desk is heaped with science homework. A metal trash can.
It looks to be full of ashes.
From the consistency, it looks like notebook paper. Or at least it was.
Can you unburn it? A metal trash can. It's full of ashes. A Fisherman's Guide to Common Northeastern Pike. An image of oppressive suburbia. Neat houses crammed closely together. A picture of an adorable kitty. You don't feel that tidiness was the inhabitant of this room's strong point. This dresser is spilling over with rumpled articles of clothing. A bookcase full of dry textbooks and a few dog-eared romance novels. Two small screws? I got some. One small AA battery. So J plus A, that means one of those is a female. I forget the woman's name. J plus A. Whoa. That's a pretty nice room, huh? Faint wisps of smoke curl from Eli's fingertips. A comfortable chair padded with cushions and draped with warm blankets. The left night table has a single drawer. Item received, poem. A cozy bed heaped high with pillows. A right night table has a single drawer. Empty. A framed photo. Okay. Man, woman, couple, J+A. A heavy wooden closet lies against the far wall.
Some clothes, a beat-up doll, a ripped-up umbrella.
Nope, nothing we need in here. An oval mirror ringed with an old wooden frame. For Mary Jane. May the roses that bloom from your beloved shell be as sweet and full of joy as the beautiful soul that left it behind. Wow. May the roses that bloom from your beloved shell be as sweet and full of joy as the beautiful soul that left it behind. So Mary Jane is the dog and it's buried in the rose garden? Wait. Was that everything? The dog is called Mary Jane. It's buried in a rose garden. Photo of a woman and a dog. She loved that dog. Is his name Art? Is that a guess? Look at the painting.
Is this what the old days were like?
The old days.
You know what I mean. Going into the field every day, a new monster in every shadow. For 50 years, you and Kalash talked about almost nothing else.
I suppose it is easy to romanticize the past.
There's a D name and a JA name. And Mary Jane's the dog. Can we open the garage? These roses are flourishing.
Perhaps.
I'm not sure what you're trying.
I'm not sure either, sir. Just give me a minute.
I would recommend not trying to lift that.
So there's not a lot of information. Wait a minute. So the mailbox is empty all the time? Is there anything here that needs batteries? Amateur paintings? A guy named Art? This is the Eddings house. Does that help?
I already tried that. It's not enough. I need actual names. It's the best way to get through. Their names. Just explore the house a bit. I'm sure you'll find them written down somewhere. Believe me, I'm not going anywhere.
You're sure I'll find them written down somewhere, huh? I mean, there's gotta be something on that desk that could help.
What's up?
Can you fire read something for me here?
Sure, but maybe you should move outside first. Playing with fire magic indoors is a bad idea.
No. What do you think of Logan? He should join our club.
The power he's got is rare and powerful. He's connected to the world of the dead. He can see and talk to ghosts. He can help them. Of course, it looks like we've got to help him first.
Of course. What do you think about this place?
Everything about this house is wrong. Something happened here. Something profane. It's all I can do to stop myself from burning this place to ashes. That's what I think about it.
Bro.
Right with you.
So aggressive.
Yes?
What do you think we should do now?
Logan is telling the truth. That much is certain. If names are what he needs, then names are what we should find.
What do you think of this place?
I can sense an anger. It permeates the walls, crying out to be unleashed or quenched. I would suggest the latter.
Any thoughts on Logan?
He has remained at his post for days, and yet he seems at peace. Bestower or not, that is a quality to be admired.
We'll talk later.
Naturally.
So, fire reading outside, let's do that. Why outside? Nobody knows. Do it.
What's up?
Fire read something.
Don't see why not. What do you have in mind?
The trash. Can you see what's burnt in the trash can?
Sure. Just a sec.
Oh, August 22. Moving day. A bit far from campus, but it's mine. Art and Jess seem like an okay couple. Artists, I think. They're renting this room out for what my dad would have called a song. Oh, Dad, I miss you so much. Taking a full load of courses this semester. Can't lose my scholarship after all that's happened. Decided to keep this journal to keep myself focused. Keeping old Arabelle up on the shelf for inspiration. She's looking a little threadbare these days. Jess offered me a hit of a bong this morning at breakfast. Didn't realize there were such major potheads. Their dog named Mary Jane should have been my first clue. I swear Jess dotes more on that dog than she would her own kind. The Eddings are out at some artist gallery opening thing. That dog is outside my bedroom door, barking and whining while I'm trying to study biochem. Should I let her in? This is my Dana studying hour. But hey, cute dog. Dana, Jess, and Art. Got it. My physics textbook now smells like dog piss. Stupid dog. I had to drag her out by the collar. Now she's howling outside my door. I'm blaring music, but it's not enough. I need quiet. I need to focus. Art and Jess came home. Art and Jess just came home. They are both high as hell. The dog shut up and became a perfect little angel. What the fuck? I think I know why this room was so cheap. Told Jess what happened. She just shook her head. She tells me my room is where the dog used to sleep and is probably just a little upset. Yeah, that makes two of us. Art and Jess are out again. Left in that clunker car with that oh so clever vanity license plate that Art loves so much. That barking rat is outside my door again, scratching and howling. This is impossible. I only just started my coursework and I'm already behind. Oh, she's gonna kill that fucking dog, isn't she? That crazy ass bitch. Fuck. That mutt got in here. Don't ask me how. She got a hold of Arabelle, peed on her, then chewed her arm off. 19 years I've had that doll and she didn't get a scratch. She couldn't last 3 weeks in this stupid house. Art is too toked up to care. Jess seems sorry? It's hard to tell if it's her or the weed. She said she'll sew the arm back on for me. Maybe she's not so bad. I want to scream. Arabelle is still in pieces. The dog keeps barking whenever they go out. Haven't been able to study at all. I can't stay here. But I can't afford anywhere else. I can't lose my scholarship. What the hell am I gonna do? Dad, I'm so sorry. I met this strange person on the bus today. I don't know why, but I ended up spilling my guts. I got told something. Something I can't put in writing. But I now know what to do. It's finally perfectly clear. Listen up, reefer dog. My GPA isn't going down. You are. She killed that motherfucking dog. Wow. And the roses are flourishing, huh? You gotta pee on the rose garden. That is rough. So she killed the dog. They wrote a poem for the dog. Then she told them she killed the dog. They killed her. No? I'm reading too much into this, huh? This is pretty fucking savage, though. And here they are. Logan looks exhausted. You don't know how much longer he'll last. We found some names. Dana, Art, and Jess.
You sure? Let's try it. Are those your names? Art? Jess? Dana? Art? Jess? Dana?
The ghosts! They're...
No. Please, there's no need for this. Art, Dana, Jess. Just relax, fellas. Please, relax. That was close.
Close? Those ghosts went geist!
Geist?
Poltergeist! It's what you get when ghosts go bad. Like, really, really bad. But I've only read about them in books. It doesn't actually happen. At least, it shouldn't. Not anymore.
Well, it happens now. These ghosts attacked us. They tried to tear KK apart. We barely got the circle up in time.
You need to tell us what's going on.
Fine. I think I've got things under control. If you have questions, ask them now.
What is that circle you're standing in?
Oh, this? KK taught me how to make it. Ghosts can't cross it.
Not just ghosts. It keeps out any spiritual energy. I've got something similar in my lab.
You do?
Sure. When you're experimenting with unstable magic, it's smart to be behind a protection circle. But it took me weeks to prepare. You're telling me that you whipped this up on the spot?
Me? I just drew the circle. It was KK who turned it on.
Amazing. You both must be incredibly powerful.
We're just doing a job, one day at a time. Or
one day at a time.
If we weren't stuck here.
That's AA talk, man. It's so funny. Why couldn't we see KK outside?
She's a spirit guide, not a pure ghost. Different rules.
KK and I are bonded at the soul. Only I can see her. It's the way it's always been.
How long have you been here?
2 or 3 days, maybe? I had some energy bars in my pocket. They got me through the worst of it. But yeah, won't be long before my shoes start to look very tasty.
So what happened here?
Like I said, we came here to put these ghosts to rest. Usually it doesn't take much. We talk to them a bit, learn who they are, try and get through to them. But these three, they got violent. Ugly. They went after KK, tried to rip her to shreds. Poor kid was terrified.
Kid?
She's 10 years old.
Jesus, is she okay?
Last time I saw her, yeah. We got this circle up. It calmed them down long enough for her to escape. We've been separated ever since. If she comes in here, the ghosts attack her. I leave the circle, the ghosts attack me. So, you see my dilemma here.
You couldn't call anyone?
All the spiritual energy screws with my phone, but even still, I couldn't bring anyone else in here. Too dangerous.
And why aren't the ghosts attacking me or my friends?
Because they don't know you're here. Ghosts barely see other people. Only me and KK. As long as I don't provoke them, they won't go crazy again.
Have ghosts attacked you before?
No. Ghosts are normally harmless. Confused and alone, but harmless. Usually I can talk them down. Find some point of connection. Get them to trust me. But these guys, they won't even listen. They just hate.
You are not alone. Supernatural beings have been getting progressively stronger.
So things are just gonna get worse?
They already have.
Well, one thing at a time. Let's focus on getting me out of here. Then I'll worry about how screwed I am.
We saw a ghost in the East Village the other day.
You did? Is it still there?
Yes.
It was there when we left it.
Well, get me out of here and I'll be happy to check it out for you. It's the least I could do.
How do you usually help a ghost move on?
It depends. Usually we talk to them, convince them they are actually dead. Sometimes an object works, something that they are attached to, something that reminds them of who they are.
So what can we do to help you?
I don't know. With other ghosts, KK does most of the talking. Ghosts relate to her more, being a ghost herself. But I'm on my own this time. These three won't listen to me. They're just so angry. So I hope you guys have some ideas, because I'm out.
Well, like I said, geists don't just appear. Something happened. Something related to their deaths. If we can figure that out, maybe we can help them.
So we investigate.
It's our specialty.
Sit tight. We'll be back.
Believe me, I'm not going anywhere.
I got this piece of paper. Oh, no? Come on. That book she was talking about. No, that doll she was talking about. Okay. That would help. Maybe not here.
I've never done this before. Nothing like this before. I mean, I love my wife, I do, but...
If you want me to leave, say so.
No, don't leave. I've been unsure of many things, but not this. Why is that?
The heart wants what the heart wants.
Yes, that's exactly it. And after tonight, you'll be gone, but I'll keep a memento, just like you asked.
Yes, it's important to remember this.
I have a hiding space in the garage. Nobody will ever find it. Under my heart rate. It will be for me and me alone. And you, if you ever come back. Just look in the mailbox. The garage opener is hidden in there, taped to the inside where it's hard to see. Now, where were we?
What?
That's...
Well,
yeah.
Did I?
You didn't do anything. Remember that. What your demon did here was no accident. It had a reason, a plan. We need to learn what it was.
I'll process this later. Let's keep looking around.
Take your time.
Jeez Louise.
I know everything, Dana.
That's crazy. You're crazy. I wouldn't do that.
This man told me everything.
What man?
Hi.
You.
Don't let me interrupt.
But why? You're the one who told me to do it.
I didn't expect you to take me seriously.
Of course I took you seriously. You gave me instructions, a list of things to buy.
So you admit it. You poisoned my dog.
You know what? Fine, yes, I killed your fucking dog. It was destroying my GPA, my sleep, not to mention Arabelle.
Is that what this is about, your little rag doll?
You promised to fix her months ago. She's been in your closet ever since, just collecting dust. So kick me out. Call the cops. I don't care anymore. I'm done.
Jess, you know what you have to do.
Yes, Dana. You deserve to die for this.
What?
You killed my friend.
It was just a dog. Get a grip.
You killed my friend.
Oh. Wow.
Murder by mental suggestion. A classic demon ploy if there ever was one.
Even so, a murder should not create a poltergeist. More investigation is needed.
Let's get back to it then.
This is rough stuff, bruv. Rough stuff. The doll is in your closet?
Clothes, a beat-up doll, a ripped-up umbrella.
An old doll. Dana mentioned an old doll in my vision.
Guess it can't hurt to grab it.
Arabelle. An old but well-loved doll. Her arm is torn off.
Huh. Taped to the side of a mailbox. Clever. Would never have seen it if we didn't know it was there.
A device with a single button. A logo on the side reads Garage Mate.
You sure there are batteries in that thing?
Let's put a AA battery in that tiny thing. Heart rate. I see what they did there. I finally got that one. The herb is the healing of the nation. Bob Marley. A useless frayed garden hose wound around a peg on the wall. A plastic tank for carrying gas. A sturdy garden shovel with earth still on the blade. Yep, that's what I need. Under your heart rate. That's hilarious.
I don't think you're gonna pull that off with your bare hands.
That's what she said, but... Screwdriver. What
something wrong?
Is the memento? There's a picture underneath the license plate. Take a look. There's a picture of Art and me together. Art likes to take creepy pictures of himself and others. Well, there's a picture underneath the license plate. Take a look.
Oh,
It is tastefully done, at the very least.
Montana, really?
It is the truth.
I was possessed, I was possessed, I was possessed. Stab it, Mondana, stab it now. Set it on fire, Eli, and set the ashes on fire. I mean, this is so fucked up, seriously. But honestly, it's like the most real interpretation of demonic possession and like ghosts and other non-mundane things I've ever seen in video games. I was possessed, I was possessed, I was possessed!
That's right. Just keep reminding yourself that.
I was possessed, I was possessed, I was possessed. Stab it, Mondana. No, set it on fire. Then set the ashes on fire.
I don't think that's a good idea.
This photo was
Stab
hidden here
it.
for a reason. It could still prove useful.
I know, but... don't look at it. A photo of yourself in art. You try not to look at it too closely. Oh God. Yeah, not look at it too closely. Alright, let's dig up that dog corpse, eh?
Did you really think I wouldn't find out?
Don't turn this around on me. You killed Dana.
Turn it around. You slept with that man.
You two obviously have some issues you need to work out.
Issues? We were fine until you came along. This is all your fault.
His fault.
Yes, I had an affair. I'm sorry. But you murdered Dana.
She deserved it. She killed my Mary Jane.
Jesus, are you even listening to yourself?
Oh, so you can love your precious car, but loving my dog is crazy?
No. Murder is what's crazy.
I'm with him there. Arch is crazy. She will kill you next. Kill her first. Jess, he betrayed you. He deserves to die for that. Art, she's crazy. She will kill you next. Kill her first.
God. Yes. I never saw it before, but now it's crystal clear.
Hope
I
the
need to
neighbors
kill
aren't
you,
home.
Jess, before you kill me.
Like hell you will.
Did they kill each other?
The story grows grimmer with each telling.
Yeah, this one is pretty fucked up.
Oh, good. There's a collar.
Yeah.
Just grab that, will ya?
Yeah. A foul-smelling hole in the earth.
When we return home,
Alright.
I recommend you bathe. Immediately.
Or, you know, shower. Oh, again? That's too
I
much.
killed my wife. I cheated on her.
Oh,
And then I killed her.
he's gonna suicide in the fucking car. We can cheat on her again if you wish.
Why am I so tempted? Why do I want to say yes? I'm confused.
Yes,
So
you are.
Confused. I'm going to go sit in my car for a bit. Try and think. Maybe I'll run the motor a little. Check if it's running okay. Could you make sure the garage door's closed?
Sure. I know you love that car. Man. This is the sickest shit I've played in a long time. And I've played some sick shit. Alright, we're done here, right?
A doll. Why are you showing me that?
It belonged to Dana, one of the ghosts.
An old toy. Let me see. Dana, is this yours? Arabelle, huh? It's a nice name. Oh, I see. Dogs will do that sometimes. I'm sorry. But why did you do that? There was no need for that. No, I can't judge you. That's not my department. If you really want to move on from this, you need to make it right. Asking forgiveness, yeah, doesn't matter if you get it. It's just important you ask. Just think about it, okay? Just think about it. Yeah, just have a little think. That did it. She's aware. She's ready.
Ready?
Ready to move on. Once we calm down all three ghosts, KK and I can do our thing. But for now, keep doing what you're doing.
Let's do the dog collar first.
That's kind of disgusting. What are you showing me that for?
It belonged to Jess's dog. They were very close.
That might work. Give it here. Jess, do you recognize this? Mary Jane. That was her name? Can you tell me about her? Yeah, that sucks. It really, really sucks. Dana shouldn't have done that, but you can't do anything about it now. It's out of your control. You see that, right? That's it. That's it. I just need you to think about that for a bit, okay? Right. I think that did it. She's calm. She's ready. Just one more to go.
Heart rate.
Whoa. Why are you showing this to me? Wait, is that art?
He had an affair. He took this photo as a memento.
Yeah, this is proof, all right. But who's the other guy in the picture? He's kind of hard to make out.
Well, it was me. I was possessed. Let's leave it there.
Right, leaving it there. Art, did you take this picture? I'm sorry, Art, but this is you. You can't deny it. Don't ask me why you did it. That's a question only you can answer. Good. Acceptance. That's the only way forward. I get you weren't in your right mind, but it still happened. It still matters. I don't judge you one way or the other. That's not my department. Just think about that. Can you do that for me? Please? There we go. Just hang tight, Art. And I'm sorry. I think that did it. He's ready. Okay, that's the last of them. Here goes everything. They're not attacking. Guys? Oh, thank God. KK, get in here. It's safe. God, it's good to see you. You met everyone? This is Eli, that's Mandana, and that's... Wait, duh. You guys can't see KK, can you?
We've sort of met. Nice to see you again, KK. We can't see her. Sorry.
Well, she's right behind you. Now she's on your other side. No, KK. Stop messing around. Anyway,
KK.
There's just one more thing I need to do. Then I'm going out to eat about a dozen steaks.
Fuck yeah.
Hey guys, Dana, Art, Jess.
Oh,
I want you to meet my
man.
friend. Name's KK.
I
know
want a
you all
dozen
had rough
steaks
few
right
months,
now.
But it's almost over. Just take her hand, okay? One at a time. I feel almost human again. Almost makes me... Never mind.
It makes you what? After all we just went through, you know you can talk to us.
That's just it. You guys saved my butt. I would have died in there if you hadn't shown up.
There's nothing, Logan. It's our job.
That's not what I'm getting at. You guys, you do this all the time?
More than we used to, for sure.
I'd like to join you. KK too, obviously. Is that possible? We don't want to be caught like that ever again.
You got trapped in that house. You could be a liability. Oh, come on. A man who can talk to ghosts sounds like a useful asset to have. We'd love to have you on board, Logan.
Really? I What about the rest of you?
You more than proved yourself, Logan. I welcome you. Father will not like it, but that can be dealt with.
Why is that?
He often says that death is part of the mundane world, and we should not get involved. But after what we saw tonight, perhaps we should review that sentiment.
Thank you for riding with MTA New York City Transit.
Sweet, I'm not the new kid anymore.
Well, this new kid needs his beauty sleep. I'm dead on my feet.
Do you have a place to stay, Logan?
I've got a place in the neighborhood.
Great. You go home and get some sleep. We'll meet up first thing in the morning.
I'm looking forward to it.
Oh. What? Exactly, yeah. My thoughts exactly. Triple question mark all the fucking way. Alright. I think that's gonna be a story for another time. Gonna make a little save file here. Okie dokes. I will catch you all later.
Unique. When I love.